Hello everyone, this is MELON's channel. Something very strange happened today. A picture has surfaced online that may be the first real leak of a new map from Update 35.0 for MELON Playground. At first glance, it looks like a regular location. But upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that this is completely unlike most maps currently in the game. Before us is a huge cave. Below is a huge lake of lava. And above are dark cliffs and small platforms on which objects can be placed. If this is truly a new map, it could become one of the most dangerous locations in the entire game. But the real fun begins when you try to understand what mechanics might appear on such a map. Because regular lava in games is simply a surface that destroys objects. But in MELON Playground, the physics mechanics run much deeper. And this means that lava could become a real tool for experimentation. For example, imagine that the temperature of lava gradually destroys objects. Metal might become red hot. Some materials might melt. And NPCs might take damage over time from the heat, even from a distance. This completely changes the kind of experiments that could be conducted on such a map. But there's another interesting theory. If you look closely at the image, you'll notice that lava takes up almost the entire bottom portion of the map. This means players will have to build structures over the lava. Bridges, platforms, or even entire mechanisms that would operate right above this enormous lava lake. And this is where new mechanics could emerge. Some players speculate that the developers might add lava reactions to objects. For example, if something falls into the lava, it might begin to bubble or splash. And that could look very impressive. But there's another strange detail. The image shows that some areas of the map are very close to lava. This could mean that temperature on the map will play a significant role. For example, mechanisms may overheat near lava. Some objects may begin to smoke. And perhaps even new effects will appear like sparks, steam, or fire. If the developers truly add such details, the new map could become one of the most atmospheric locations in the game. But the main question is when Update 35.0 will be released. Looking at the MELON Playground update history, you'll notice a pattern. Major updates are usually released a few weeks after the first hints or leaks appear. This means that if this leak is genuine, a new update could arrive very soon. And if that happens, the lava map could become one of the main reasons players begin actively experimenting in the game again. Because such a location opens up a huge number of new possibilities. Testing the durability of materials, experimenting with fire, testing mechanisms in extreme conditions, and perhaps even creating new traps or complex mechanisms right above the lava. But for now, all of this remains theoretical. We don't yet know how real this image is. But if this is indeed a leak from MELON Playground Update 35.0, we could be in for one of the most unusual maps in the game's history. Let us know in the comments if you think this map is real, and what mechanics could appear in a lava-filled location. And of course, give it a like if you want more leak analyses, theories, and future updates for MELON Playground.